All right, we are live. We are live, and there's going to be some juicy stuff going on. All right, look at these headlines: 78 crazy hot sex fact that'll knock your panties off, 4 steps to a sexy ass, what your breasts need most at night. These are the headlines that are on women's magazines. So, why? Why am I showing you this? It is because I want to give you an inside look into women's sexual psychology. I want to take you from having no control and influence over women to having sexual influence over women. Said in simple English, I want you to go from being ignored by beautiful women to being the guy that beautiful women notice and are attracted to. Okay? Let's take another image. I'm going to show you, I'm going to break this down. Speak to her sex brain. All right? Our brain is actually made out of 3 parts. The reptilian brain, the mammalian brain, which is the emotional brain, and then the logical, the neocortex. I'm going to be breaking this down, this diagram down in my new 3-part video training. You can go register there right now, jatijones.com/freedom. All right. I want to help make your life better. And so right before 2019, I have worked really hard and put together a professional 3-part video training just for you with the sole purpose of helping you regain control over your love life. So let's talk a little bit about why I'm doing this and what you need to really focus on in 2019 to make sure that 2019 is your year, to make sure that this year is the year that you finally get this woman thing handled. So, I have been coaching men for the past 10 years. And after 10 years of coaching, I have noticed a very distinct pattern in every single man who comes to me for coaching. What he is missing, what every single man is missing who comes to me for coaching, is he does not have influence over women. More specifically, he does not have sexual influence over women. What we mean by sexual influence simply means that he does not know how to consistently and predictably attract the attention, the sexual attention of beautiful women. Or there are a lot of guys who are able to attract, the average woman, but when it comes to those super hot ones, they are not able to attract those really beautiful quality women. And so that's what I help them with. And so what I'm going to teach you in this 3-part video training is how to understand women's deep sexual psychology first, so that number 2, you can sexually influence them. All right, in an ethical way, you can start getting their attention so that you can start attracting and dating the kinds of women that you're truly attracted to. I'm not interested in helping you just pick up any random women or just settle for average. No, what I'm teaching you, what I want for you, is to be dating the exact quality of women that you want, the exact women that you're truly attracted to on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level, because that's what you deserve. Okay? If you are following me, if you have been a follower of my channel, then I know that you're someone who values integrity. You are someone who wants to leave women better than you found them. And so for that reason, I know your heart. I know that you're a good person. And because you're a good guy, I believe that you deserve a wonderful woman or a bunch of wonderful women in your life. So what I want you to understand is that the reason why you don't have women in your life, it's not that you're not good enough. The reason why you don't have women in your life is that you're lacking the skill of influence. Okay, let's talk about this skill of influence, because uh, the your happiness, your level of happiness is directly correlated to your level of your ability to influence the world. So let me say it more simply. Your joy is directly correlated to your ability to influence. All right? So first let's talk about directly correlated. What does that mean? The top of my hand is, let me use a better word, perfectly correlated. The top of my hand is perfectly correlated with the bottom of my hand. Perfectly correlated means they move together. They cannot move separately. When the bottom of my hand turns towards the earth, the top of my hand turns towards the sky, and vice versa. When the top of my hand turns towards the earth, the bottom turns towards the sky every time. There is a perfect correlation. They are perfectly correlated. So similarly, your happiness, your fulfillment in life, your inner peace, let's put it up here, is perfectly correlated with the level of influence you have. Your ability to influence the world and make things happen and influence women, influence things in your life, is in perfect correlation with your fulfillment in life. What that means is that the higher your ability to influence, the higher a sense of well-being and joy you're going to feel in your life. And the less influence you feel in your life, the less joy. So basically, another way to say it is, the less in control you feel over your life, the less happy you are in your life, the less inner peace you have. Whereas when we raise your ability to control the outcomes, to become an effective man who produces positive outcomes in the world, well, then your joy meets that. It is in perfect correlation. And so for 2019, what I want for you is, I want to empower you with the ability to sexually influence women, which simply means I want to empower you with the skills and the mindsets to enable you to attract women's attention, date them, and have relationships with them. All right? That's what I want for you. I want to take you from a place of powerlessness, where you feel like you're depending on luck, or you feel completely ignored by women, or you feel overwhelmed and you have no idea what the steps are, what to do next. I want to take you from that place of overwhelm, confusion, and paralysis to a place over here of empowerment, of control, and of influence. All right? Your ability to influence is perfectly correlated with your life fulfillment. Ultimately, what I teach, it's not only about women, but it's about how to live a fulfilled, full life. The reason why we want to bring women into your life is because life was meant to be shared. Okay? You can go and do the coolest activities alone. You can go skydiving, bungee jumping, race car driving, mountain climbing, skiing, scuba diving, going to beautiful tropical area, paradises. You can do all that alone. But it's never going to be, there's always going to be something missing. All right? When you bring a woman along with you through life, now you're going to have memories that you will cherish when you grow old. The thing that drives me the most is, when I grow old, I want to be sitting on my rocking chair and have my mind overflowing with beautiful memories that I shared with beautiful women, as well as friends and family. So that's what I want for you. I want you to grow old with wonderful memories of amazing experiences. I want 2019 to be full of wonderful experiences with women. I want you to move through the world with women. I want you to have shared experiences, because shared experiences are much more fulfilling than going at life alone. So the one thing that is standing between you and you with women, you getting women is your lack of influence. Okay? Let me give you an example. And side note, go to jadtjones.com/freedom. Register for the free 3-part course. It's going to be taken down in a week. So make sure you go and watch it now before it disappears. All right. And this is high quality. I've put a lot of effort into this. It's free, but it's not. A lot of people sometimes misconstrue free for not valuable. I could sell this course, but I'm giving it to you for free. All right. My way of saying thanks for being a loyal follower, and my way of setting you up for success, and my way of fulfilling my purpose. My purpose is to make your life better. And through this 3-part video series, I will empower you and help make your life better. Okay, so what I was going to say is, how do women influence us? How do women influence us? Because women do have sexual influence over us, right? They have sexual influence over us. I'm about to show you something. I'm just browsing through some pictures. How do women influence us? Here, I'll give you a hint. How is this woman influencing us to look at her and pay attention to her? How about this? How is she influencing me to pay attention to her and think sexual thoughts? How about this? Oh, look at that. She's biting her lip. Look at that. How are they influencing us? Women sexually influence us with their bodies, right? They have sexual influence over us. It's very easy. But how do we influence them back? That's the question. And that's the question I'm going to answer in the 3-part video training. Now, I don't mean to tease you here by not giving you the answer, but if I just give you the answer on a superficial level, it's not going to help you. All right? In the video training, I build up to it. I build up the foundations to it. And then you understand at a deep level what women are thinking and wanting and what's really going on in their psychology, in their sexual psychology. And once you know that, then you'll know how to influence them. So I don't mean to tease you, but I want to present this in a way that you're going to remember and that you're really going to understand at a deep level, so you keep it forever. And that's why I'm not going to superficially explain it here. This video is not to explain that. That will be explained. How do you influence women? That will be explained in the 3-part video series, How to Sexually Influence Women. On a side note, when we're talking about influence, we're talking about ethical influence. I'm not going to ask you to do anything creepy or weird or shady or manipulative. It is all through pure intentions, all through integrity, all through leaving her better than you found her. And ultimately, you're going to become more of the kind of man that she wants. Okay? So, you're here, single, struggling with women, or not able to attract the women you truly want. And in 2019, we want you to be here. Let these pens represent you and her. We want you to be here. All right? We want you to be paired up with a woman or multiple women, whatever you want. Okay? And the thing between you solo and you in a couple, the thing that's standing in between your way, the bridge that you need, is influence. Right now, women are not pursuing you. They're not noticing you because you are lacking sexual influence. Every single one of my clients that joins my Man Transformation Experience program or comes and spends 3 days with me in a live intensive, ultimately at the core, that is their problem. They are lacking sexual influence. Okay? So if this is a mistake you've been making, or something you've been ignoring, it's not your fault. Some of this stuff is hard to find out. So just look forward, deal with it, educate yourself. And after you watch this 3-part training, my promise to you is you are never going to look at women the same again. All right? You're going to start being an insider. All right? You're going to be one of those guys that just gets it. All right? And you're going to understand why women seemingly always go for douchebags or jerks or bad boys. that's no longer going to be a mystery to you, because once you understand them at a deep psychological level, you will understand their sexual triggers, and you will understand clearly, logically, why women go for certain men, and you will be able to adjust your behaviors so that you become that kind of man that they go after, that they notice, desire, and pursue. Okay? I'll tell you a little quote that I say. All right? Once you're an insider, then you will get inside her. Okay, I'll say that again. Once you're an insider, meaning once you get it, once you understand their sexual psychology, once you're an insider, you will get inside her. So right now, the thing standing between you and getting women is that you don't understand this part of sexual influence. So we're going to give you that bridge to bridge the gap from here to there. Once you know how to sexually influence women, you will be able to get the attention of beautiful women and start dating beautiful women. This is my gift to you for 2019. I've put a lot of effort into these video trainings, so make sure you go and watch them now. They're only going to be up for 1 week. jatjones.com/freedom, and I will see you on the other side. I wish you a wonderful, powerful 2019, and I will do everything in my power to set you up to win. All right? I want you to win. I don't want another year to go by where you didn't get this handled. The tools are here. We're equipping you with the tools. Now it's up to you to make a choice and study the information, go out and apply it, and make that change to your life. This is Jati Jones. Thanks for watching. I will see you at jatjones.com/freedom. Take care.